Hey guys, it's Tiffany here. So today's video is going to be another storytime video, and I'm sorry if you didn't get to see my first storytime video. I actually deleted it because the comments were getting a little OD, so I just deleted it. But anyways, today's storytime video is going to be about the time Chris Brown sang to me. So if you've been following me for a while, you probably saw the picture that I posted years ago. I don't even remember when it was. When I actually, let me see. I have it on my phone now. So I posted it on my Instagram in 2012. I posted it as a throwback Thursday picture, but when it actually happened, it was in 2006, if I'm not mistaken. So that was like when he first came out. So let me think about where I can begin. So I went to the concert with three of my friends, Brittany, and Gina. I was in, I really don't remember what grade I was in. I think I was in 11th grade. Was I in 11th grade? I don't know. I think I was in 11th grade in high school. But so out of my three friends, I was the oldest and I was the only one with a car. So I was the one who had to drive us to the concert. And the concert was in Portsmouth, Virginia at the something, I don't even remember what it was, where it was at, but I know it was in Portsmouth, Virginia, some kind of auditorium place. It legit looked like a high school just auditorium. But anyway, so I went to go pick up my three friends, and on the way there, this has like nothing to do with the story, but I remember that day vividly, so I just want to make it a part of it. But anyways, when I picked up my friends from their houses or whatever, we were on the way. It was dark outside because the concert was late. You know, most concerts start late anyways. And on the way there, a bunch of deers like came out of nowhere and started like running across the road, and I actually hit one of them in the butt, but it was okay. It like kept going and my car was fine, thankfully. And yeah, so anyway, we made the concert. So we get to the concert and we find our seats and everything, and we're just waiting for it to start. So then it finally starts, and Chris Brown is like the headliner or whatever. So there's like a bunch of like new artists that are opening for him, and we're like, we don't know who any of these people are. We're just waiting for Chris Brown to come out. So I think like halfway into like the new artists performing, me and one of my friends, one of the Britneys, we went out to like the concession stand. We're like, let's go get something to eat, because we weren't really feeling the concert or whatever. So we went to go to the concession stand, and while we were in line, some lady came out, and I don't know who she was to Chris Brown. Maybe, I don't know if she was like his manager or like I have no idea who she was. But she came out, and it was like a bunch, there was like some girls in front of us, and it was me and my friend Brittany. And the girl came up to us, and she was like, hey, do you want to meet Chris Brown? And we were like, yeah, of course, why not? So she took me, my friend Brittany, and then I think like two other girls who were in front of us backstage. So we didn't even get anything to eat. We just went with her. We got out of line and we started like walking backstage with her. So we get backstage and we're waiting in front of his dressing room door, and he's in there, and it's just me and the other three girls waiting in the hallway, and his manager, whoever she was who came to get us, waiting outside. And there was a security guard in front of the door also. So anyways, he ends up coming out of the dressing room. Then the lady who came to get us, I think she introduced us or whatever. So I think how it happened was the lady had asked us if we wanted to go on stage, and we were like, all of us said yeah. So then she said to Chris Brown, she was like, hurry up, pick two girls, we have to go. So so he pointed to me and another girl, not my friend Brittany. So we had to wait. So then the other girls that didn't get picked had to go back, to where they were seating. So me and that girl were waiting backstage. Chris Brown had went back in his dressing room, and we were just waiting. So then eventually it was time for him to go on stage, and he did, and me and her were just waiting backstage, and he went on stage and he started singing some of his songs. And then he got to one point where they came back to get both of us from backstage, and they brought us and they sat us in two different like bar stool type of chairs. She was on one side of the stage and I was on the other. And I forgot what song came on. I forgot what song it was, but he started singing one of his new songs to her, and I was just sitting in the bar stool, just sitting like watching the whole time, because he stayed with her the entire song, and I'm just sitting there looking all stupid, like, jamming to the song and stuff, and he's just over there singing to her and stuff like that. And then so when the song was over, I thought that was my time too. I'm like, dang, he didn't even sing to me. Like I thought that I had to get off stage too. So then another song came on, and I remember what song this was because I don't know, I just remember he sang it directly to me. So it was Your Man Ain't Me. So while he was over there, the girl was getting ready to go off of the stage, and he looked at me and he started like singing "You're Mad at Me" or whatever. I can't even remember how the song goes. I do, but I'm not gonna sing. I can't sing, so I can't really sing it for you. So if you don't know the song, just YouTube it. So he looked over and he started singing the song to me or whatever, and then he walked to me and then started, you know, serenading and singing to me and stuff like that. And I'm just looking like I just have this big old cheesy grin on my face, because I don't think I had ever met a celebrity before. Not that I could think of. No, I don't think I have. Like, I'm pretty sure he's the only one. So, let alone like be on stage and get, you know, sang to by one. So he was just singing that song, whatever, and I was all happy and cheesy and stuff, and I just was sitting there like this, just smiling with a big old smile on my face. So let me show you guys the picture that I have. And the picture is really, it's really grainy because obviously it was from 2012, and you all can see like how young I look. And this is back then when Chris Brown used to wear the bulletproof vest. So this is the picture. I'm also going to try to insert it somewhere in this video. So focus. Let's see if the camera focus. So that's me and that's him. I look so young. I got on Echo Red. I got a Gemini purse on my shoulder with some big old hoop earrings. And then I have a TJ necklace around my neck. So, yeah, so TJ was mad. He was a little bit hot after that happened, because people from his school were at the concert too. So then, you know, the next day they were all singing, like saying, "Oh, your man ain't him," or whatever to him. You know, just high school type of, you know, people are stupid. So anyways, he was mad a little bit, but I'm just like, why are you mad? Like, I'm never gonna see him ever again in my life. Like, that's just like a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm like, if you got on stage with Beyonce or Rihanna, I don't think I would be mad. But yeah, so anyways, so back to my story. Once the song was over, you know, I went off stage or whatever, and I can't remember if I stayed behind there the rest of the show. And then when the show was finally over and I started like walking back down to where my friends were, and then once I started walking back around, there were girls that were like standing around, and they were like, "I hate you." I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what'd I do? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then that's just like one comment that I remember somebody saying. And there were some other girls saying stuff too, but I think the other ones were happy for me and stuff, and they were just like, "Yeah, girl, whatever, blah, blah, blah." So yeah, so then I get back to my friends, and you know, we talk about it, and that's pretty much it. I drive them home, and I make my curfew back home. So yeah, I just want to share that story time. I asked you guys on Facebook what videos you guys wanted to see, and a lot of you guys said story time. And I was like, what's a good story in my life? And I remember that one. So yeah, if y'all have any questions about my story time, y'all can leave them in the comments. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye.